Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
54.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
This pass in the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a hit of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where it runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. To throw again is Ryan. His pass clock at the 4. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
39.
Again, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Coup able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Titans, nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Tannehill on third down. Yeah, this is intercepted. Trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones.
Ryan's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Ryan going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
Complete.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough third and 5. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 16. He's at the 50. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Intercepted.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Watch the ball, watch the ball. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
To throw is Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on first and 10. After the penalty, it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Henry, the ball carrier. Touchdown,
15-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a second and 5. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Ryan will throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally blown coverage.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Right there, 54.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
For Julio Jones, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. On 1st down, it's good. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
54, Mike.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Let's go.
From the 27, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to get him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
He was taken down at
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.